A news alert tonight. Sources say Orlando Congresswoman Val Demings has her eye on the U.S. Senate.
Specifically, Senator Marco Rubio's seat. Fox 35's Amy Kofelt explains why she will have her work cut out for her.
Val Demings for Senate? That's a real possibility in the coming weeks. Several sources say the Congresswoman and former Orlando police chief could make an announcement soon. Fox 35 spoke to Central Florida former Congressman Rick Keller about why Demings might be leaning towards a Senate run over a run for governor.
I don't think either one of those two fights would be easy. I suspect that she likes Washington and thinks she could make a difference. If I were her, I would have done the governor's race just because it's a little easier when you have a veto pen to affect change. But they already have a pretty strong candidate running for governor in Charlie Crist. Perhaps she thought she would be the front runner if she ran for Senate.
Keller says a battle against Senator Marco Rubio would still be a tough fight. He says the incumbent senator is popular, and Keller also expects a red wave following the 2020 presidential election of Joe Biden.
Well, typically when you have the president of one party and he's running for the first election cycle afterwards, there's a reaction to that election. So when Bill Clinton was office, there was a huge reaction to him, and that brought in Newt Gingrich and the Contract for America. And then with Obama, the huge reaction to him, and that brought us the Tea Party. It typically is a gigantic wave. It doesn't necessarily last a long time, but in that one election, there's a lot of seats that are picked up in the House and in the Senate.
At this point, only time will tell, but Keller, who is a Republican, says Demings is a formidable candidate.
She's a strong, substantive public servant, and so if there has to be a Democrat, I'm glad it's her, because I think she'd do a good job, a credible job, not just as a candidate, but as a public servant. Obviously, I still would give Rubio the strong edge in the general election.
Amy Kofelt, Fox 35 News.
Candidates are lining up to give Governor Ron DeSantis a run next year. Former Governor Charlie Crist has already thrown his hat into the ring. Agriculture Commissioner Nikki Fried is expected to run as well. Her announcement could come as soon as June 1st.